Hello and happy Flip It Friday. It is another fantastic day and we are going to take the vibrations of music from Music Monday and dive deeper into the lyrics and the meanings and find those messages that can help us along the way as part of the journey to thrive and not just survive. So I have a wish for you today as we go into Rascal Flatt's song, My Wish. My name is Beth Myers. I'm a Law of Attraction Empowerment Coach, mentor, and speaker, and I'm the host of Arrival Coaching's Flip It Friday. So Kyle, I see that you have joined today. Thank you so much for being here. And Kimberly, so glad that you are here as well. And we are just getting the energy started today to really dive deeper into those lyrics of Rascal Flatt's song, My Wish. So, hi Kyle. Nice to have you again, and thank you for always your kind greeting to all of the friends that join us, whether it's on the live feed or on the replay. So, Kim, nice to see you as well. So, if you enjoy Music Monday or Flip It Friday, please feel free to share, be able to like it on Facebook, and share it with your friends so that we're able to share the inspiration and the vibrations, especially that music can bring us. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at some of the lyrics of the song today for Rascal Flatt's song, My Wish. And the empowerment word for this week is the letter N as we go through Musical Musings A to Z. And the word is nurture. Last week, if you had gotten to watch that episode, it was on momentum. And we were bringing momentum to something that we wanted to work on shifting in the month of October. So shifting into action and being able to move forward with momentum. So Kim and Kyle and anybody else that's joining in live, feel free to type in the chat box. What is it that you're working toward? What is the momentum that you are creating for the month of October? And we'll take a look at that and see how nurture can help assist in being able to continue that momentum for this month. So my favorite line in the song of My Wish is, if one door opens and another door is closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the warmth of your smile. And how often are we on a path and we find that it's not quite the path that we had thought it was going to be? There's a block in the road, there's a tree down, there is a traffic jam, there is something like a door being closed, some kind of physical block. Well, there's always different possibilities. And keeping open to those possibilities is really what we're going to delve into a little bit more today. And I really love the line that says, if it's cold outside, show the warmth with your smile. Recently, I talked to 88 middle school students about how they have power. And they have the power each and every day to make choices and helping to create that welcoming school that they are the leaders in and can help create that. And one of the things we talked about is how a smile, just a smile to someone else, whether you know them or whether you don't, and sharing that warmth is a way that you might nurture somebody's soul, that you might touch their heart in that moment in time. And Kathy Watt, I'm so glad to see that you are joining in with us today. Thanks for being here live. And Kyle saying, and if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. Yeah, that's something to just hopefully take with us today and help nurture, even though outside in our world we see so many natural things happening with Mother Earth of things that cause a lot of despair and fear and worry, and events like in Las Vegas, it really can cause a lot of worry and fear. And one of the things that we always have, like we talked about last week, is we always have choice. We have the choice to decide how we're going to be, despite all of the things that may be affecting us personally or just by watching it and seeing it happen, because we have compassion. We feel what other people are feeling and their energy. But one of the things that we can remember is that we have that choice of what we're going to choose to feel, and whether we choose to add energy and momentum to that feeling that may not be something that we desire to keep putting out there. So Diane, I'm so glad to see that you've joined as well, and I'm so glad Kim is there. Yay, Kim! I'm so happy that you're joining in on the energy today. So yes, Rena, not Trina, I get it. So we all have a choice of what energy we choose to put out there. So the word nurture, you know, we think of nurturing children. We think of nurturing animals. You saw my cat in the background. We nurture and they nurture us and love us. One of the things that I want you to keep in mind with nurture is, how do you go about making choices with your momentum and moving forward? And how do you nurture your own soul? How do you feed your soul when it seems like there are things going on outside around us that are not helping to feed the energy that we desire to see? It's not feeding that love, that kindness, that nurturing, that compassion. So thinking about, well, what are the choices that you're making? One that you always have control over is how you choose to feel, how you choose to show up, and how you choose to use your energy with just your smile sometimes. So that line is really profound. And Kyle, thank you so much for writing that in the comments to really bring our attention to that. So thank you. Kim, you said, oh my, I've had many blocks mainly in my career, mostly centering around health issues, but new possibilities always show up when we nurture our being. You know, that is so true, Kim. We can spend a lot of time and energy focusing on all the things that aren't helping us reach our goals of what we feel is our goal. And maybe it's that door being closed in one area is really opening another window of possibility. It's taking you on a different path that maybe you wouldn't have ever considered. And maybe those lessons learned and that information is helping in another area, or to improve your own health of what you have learned. Kathy, so glad that you're joining in today as we dive deeper into the lyrics of Rascal Flatt's song, My Wish. And my wish for each of you today is to nurture yourself. So we're going to do something a little bit different today, and I invite you to join in and take part in that. And what I'd like to do different is to take you into a very short 90-second meditation, really a breathing, grounding, to help you in this moment in time, to help you be able to bring forth this at any time you choose, that you need a reset, and recharge for yourself, because the way that we can do that is with our breath, with our thoughts, with our choices that we're making at that moment. Let's see what Kyle is saying. He says, yes, sometimes my energies are lower than I desired, and I walk on the street, and then you see a person with a beautiful smile. I didn't know his reason for smiling, but I needed that now, to know that now. I just knew his smile was contagious, and I knew that I had a choice too. I can be as joyful as him, as joyful as I choose to, and you're thankful for those people. Oh, Kyle, thank you. Thank you so much for sharing that. Just that energy of what the realization that you had, that a lot of times we have no idea what other people are experiencing. They don't know what we're experiencing. But just that smile, that hello, can help recharge our own energy and bring that forth. So that's something that you can do for others, that they can do for you, just as you shared, Kyle, how somebody helped raise your vibration just by sharing the warmth of that smile. So right now, I'd like for you to just take a minute, and wherever you are, whether you're laying down, sitting up, standing even, just take a minute. And let's take a really deep breath. And breathe out. And now I'd like you to visualize. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Maryland. And I'd like for you to imagine the sun beating down on you, and its warmth. The sun rays are actually touching you. They're reaching out and bringing that warmth of the sun to you. And as you breathe in this time, I want you to breathe in that energy, that light that the sun is sharing with you. So breathe that in. And breathe out all that worry, all that energy that doesn't feed your soul, that doesn't nurture your soul, whatever that might be. And now I want you to breathe in again, and this time I want you to think about the sun is charging a golden ball of light right above you, right here above your head, your crown chakra. Just that it's energizing that ball of light. So take that deep breath in and breathe out all that you'd like to release. And now I want you to feel that you're in a bath of golden light that is coming down across your body, down from your head, into your eyes, softening those eyes as you smile, into your throat, down into your chest where your heart is, down into your belly, into your solar plexus, down into your legs, and out through your feet and your toes. And that energy, that shower of light is being then recycled back into Mother Earth to come back to you through that sunshine. Anytime you need it, know that the sun is always there. That's what my friend Kim always tells me. She tells me that the sun is always there. Even though the clouds are there, there's a rainstorm, the sun is always there. It's just behind the clouds, or it's on the other side of the world, over where Kyle is. So one of the things that I want you to do is take another deep breath. Breathe that energy in and breathe it out through your whole body. Feel it go through your body. And as you breathe that out, think about that energy that you're sharing with other people today. Just through that warmth of your smile, through your hello to somebody, through your acknowledgement in a Facebook post, when you put that like sign up, when you put that heart up, when you put that sad face to just show compassion sometimes for something else that somebody's going through. My wish is for you to take time during the moments of the day to be able to be present and nurture yourself with recharging your energy. Think of that sun, that sunlight, the rays of the light beaming down upon you to charge that golden ball of light above you that then opens up into a shower that showers you with that golden light all through your body to the tips of your toes to be recycled back to give to others. Because as you nurture yourself, you nurture other people. The more you take in and give to yourself of what you desire, that love, that compassion, that kindness, that connection, all of that, as you bring that in for yourself, you can spread that to others in a more even way, a way that doesn't feel depleted, that you're not giving something that you don't feel that you have to give. That's my wish for you. And Rascal Flatt has a few other lines that I really found some great meaning from as well. And that is that I hope you always forgive and you never regret, and that you find somebody every chance you get, and you find God's grace in every mistake, and always give more than you take. And in moments of great sorrow and great despair that many people around our world experience or have been experiencing, maybe it's a personal one that you're experiencing right now in your own personal life or with a loved one, remembering that forgiving ourselves for something that we did, not regretting it, but forgiving, that's the gift that nurturing your own soul and helping to nurture other people and to give from a place of compassion and forgiveness within yourself, that's a way to continue to keep on giving that energy which we wish to see in the world. You know, I wish to be the change in the world, and I love seeing and connecting with people who are part of that change. And Cambria, I'm so glad to see that you joined in today. Thank you for joining us today as we've been going a little bit deeper into the lyrics and the meaning of Rascal Flatt's song, My Wish. And today's word is nurture. How can you bring forth and nurture your own soul and nurture the souls of others by you being that special and unique person who you are? Hi, Cambria. I see your hello there. Just think about that. You know, what is it that you can bring forth? You know, this past month, I did 30 days of meditation with Christy Whitman. And I did it consistently for 30 days because I committed to that for myself. If I couldn't join it live, I did it every day for the 20 minutes. Today, I shared with you a way to nurture yourself with little more than 90 seconds of something that you can do by just breathing in, imagining that golden ball of light showering the energy of the sun throughout your body. Be able to do that for yourself, to nurture yourself, to nurture others. Kim says, I miss the nurture I feel from my friend Kathy W. Yeah, that in person. And Kathy's joining us today. Both Kathy W's are joining in. So, yeah, that nurturing feeling that we get from friends, that we get from family. And if we're not getting it from our friends and our family in the way that we need, it's being connected with people who hold that energy, that inspiration, that energy to help us to keep reaching higher and being that better self that we desire to be, and surrounding ourselves with inspiration. You know, I told you years, in other Flip It Fridays, I'm on a news diet. I don't watch the news. I don't need that energy feeding my worries, my fears. I choose to just hear snippets, to be aware of what's going on in the world, but not having it in my aura 24/7. That's a choice you can make if you choose. Who do you choose to pay attention to and listen to? Who nurtures your soul? Kyle saying, such beautiful words and wonderful messages. During this beautiful time, I realize I'd like to show more kindness and friendliness to more people, such as waiters and waitresses in restaurants and taxi drivers. Thanks. You're welcome, Kyle. Thanks for sharing that. It's the everyday people that we come in contact with. And Kim, you are an inspiration to me. Kim Rena and Kim Gore, because you both are always kind and friendly in your greetings to people, people you know and people you don't know. The person that's across the counter at the post office that you just strike up a conversation with, the taxi driver, the Uber driver that takes you somewhere, striking a conversation, speaking about something that nurtures them. You know, what nurtures them? Who nurtures them? Who do they love? Who do they have compassion for? Susie, so glad to see that you joined in today. Thanks for being part of the energy of nurture today and finding that time for yourself to nurture your soul. You know, whether it's going to the cabin this weekend, enjoying your space, camping, whatever it is that feeds your soul, find something to do this weekend that does that. Find something to do today. So just as music helps our energy and vibration, so that helps you and your emotions. Take time to raise your vibration through music, inspiration, or whatever feeds your soul. Be true, be true, be you, and be on that journey to thrive. Until next week, happy Friday and much love to all of you.